pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. The members of the council have had a chance to look at the agenda for this evening, and tonight for the consent agenda is the approval of the April 14th regular meeting minutes, as well as the approval of the April 14th work session minutes. Do I hear a motion?
Make a motion.
There's a motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. All those in favor, say aye. I'll do voice call. Ms. Tran?
Yay.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
And Mr. Quam.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously for the consent agenda. On the meeting agenda, approval of the April 28th meeting agenda with the addition of item 10, which is related to the Georgia Department of Transportation anti-discrimination policy. Do I hear a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
So moved.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Ms. Tran?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
And Mr. Quam.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. We have a budget calendar that you have in your packages. Basically, the staff is working to create the budget. We will have, the one that you have in your possession, I believe, is a concept. Is that correct?
The budget calendar?
No, that's supposed to calendar, but I just want to let them know that the one that they have, they physically have, is not our actual budget. Okay.
And
So-
some of the language will reflect, say, for example, where Ms. Hudson worked last. We're just trying to show you sort of the model of what you would see and where we would want your guidance as to where you'd like to see more information.
Okay, so extremely critical to know most of the information that you have is a form concept, and it's not accurate. Okay, so in the budget calendar, we would basically have our first chance to look at a solid product on May 11th at the normal council meeting, on May 26th at a council meeting, and then we will have budget hearings going into the first and second council meeting in June for final approval in June, and then thereafter they would set the tax rate at a different time period. Any questions related to the budget calendar? Ms. Knight?
None at this time.
Ms. Dean?
None at this time.
Ms. Tran?
Question.
Mr. Quam?
No question.
Okay. That being said, do I hear a motion to approve the FY21 budget calendar?
So moved.
We got a motion? Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion and a second.
Second.
Voice call. All those in favor say aye. Ms. Tran?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
And Mr. Quam.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. Approval and authorization to execute the Georgia Power easement for the tornado siren in Waterston Park. That's in your subdivision, Ms. Dean. We had a chance to ask questions earlier, and I think for the most part we've got those solved. We need to execute a document with Georgia Power for that easement. Do I hear a motion to approve?
So moved.
There's a motion. Do I hear a second? Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, so I got a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye by voice vote. Ms. Tran?
Aye.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
Mr. Bob?
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously, and that's the approval of and authorization to execute the power easement. Item number 5, approval of an agreement between the City of Morrow and Public Software in the amount of $125 a month to offer online payment option for business license, tax, property tax, and sanitation. We had that discussion in the work session
And the authority for you to execute.
and the authority to execute. So we'll make that in the motion here in just a second. We've had that in front of us. We had some questions about the terms of the contract from the last meeting. We believe those have been addressed, and we've also had the discussion in the work session. I think most of the questions were answered. Do I hear a motion to approve the agreement and authorize the mayor to execute the contract with Public Software?
I make a motion?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes,
can
ma'am?
you read what the changes were in this?
The modification was to a month-to-month contract for $125 to the city of Morrow.
And also about the options for.
Oh, the option A, which is where basically whoever is requesting the service, the online payment, I think that's option A, pays the fee, the processing fee.
Thank you.
With an additional change to arbitration in the state of Georgia.
Well, their business license is out of South Carolina, I think you've already.
Okay, let's see if I can make this motion correctly, then, or not make the motion, make the suggestion. So what we're authorizing is, or requesting, is the approval of the agreement between the city of Morrow and Public Software for option A, including arbitration in the state of Georgia, for the amount of $125 to offer online payments for business license tax, property tax, and sanitation, and to allow or to authorize the mayor to execute the contract. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
On a month-to-month basis. On a month-to-month basis.
You already said that.
Yes, that's right.
I believe that was correct. So I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Any additional discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, voice vote, say aye. Ms. Tran?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
Ms. Quinn?
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously with the change. Item number 6, approval and authorization to execute the Georgia Power Proposal 1 for poll number 26 in the amount of $62,432, and 2 for 2 mongoose lights in the amount of $9,414.60 for the total of $71,846.60. We had a discussion in the work session. This is related to 2 damaged high-mast light poles at the interchange of I-75 and 54. This is the amount of money that it will cost to fix. Item number 7 is going to relate to the claim from the insurance company. We've had a chance to have discussions. Do I hear a motion to approve, to authorize the city to enter into the agreement and the mayor to execute the proposals for Proposal 1 and Proposal 2? Do I hear a motion?
I make a motion?
There's a motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Ms. Dean, second. All those in favor say aye by voice vote. Ms. Tran?
Aye.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
And Mr. Quah?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 7 is to accept the State Farm insurance claim from the individual who created the damage for pole number 26 at exit 233 in the amount of $25,000, which is the limitation of the State Farm insurance policy. We've had questions related to that in the work session. I think most of those have been addressed. Do I hear a motion to accept the State Farm claim payment of up to $25,000 for pole number 26? I hear a motion. Do I hear a second?
Second?
All those in favor, by voice vote, say aye. Ms. Tran?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
Ms. Dean,
Aye.
Mr. Clark.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Item number 8 is the selection of a designated marketing organization or the creation of a marketing organization. And we have 2 proposals. One proposal is from an existing DMO, and the other proposal is to work with the city to create its own DMO. And I know there's some discussion as to which you prefer. We made opinions as to, what is in the best interest of the city in our opinion. Do I hear a motion to accept the proposal from Clarity Consulting Group, which is Mr. John Brooks, to produce a designated marketing organization under contract for the city based on a negotiated contract with the city manager, authorized and executed by the mayor for what we're gonna call it, a milestone, basically be able to enter the paperwork. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Councilwoman Tran.
Ms. Tran?
Second.
Okay.
Didn't hear me?
Yes, I did. I saw your lips move, but I just heard. All right, all those in favor say aye by voice vote. Ms. Tran?
Yay.
Ms. Knight?
Nay.
Ms. Knight is a no. Ms. Dean?
That's the yes with, the discussion that we had, that we are, in a future financial bind, so if this is your recommendation,
Yes, it is.
I'll,
I didn't hear yea or nay.
yes.
And Mr. Clark?
Aye.
Okay. Motion passes 3-1 with Ms. Tran, Mr. Qua, and Ms. Dean voting yes, and Ms. Knight opposed. Motion carries. Approval of a stop sign at Clayton State Boulevard and North Lake Drive. This is a request that we heard the conversation from the police chief in reference to the request from Clayton State University at the interchange of Clayton State Boulevard and North Lake Drive related to traffic accidents.
I'll ask you to add to the motion any relevant documents that need to be executed
On this
on
item.
this item, yes, sir.
So in this case, we're asking for the approval of a stop sign at Clayton State Boulevard and North Lake Drive as referenced by the documents that have been submitted. Do I hear a motion to approve plus all authorization documents?
Make a motion.
We have a motion, do I hear a second?
Raise my hand, but.
Okay, I got you, man. We have a motion and we have a second. All those in favor by voice vote say aye. Ms. Tran?
Aye.
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
And Mr. Clark?
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously, Chief. Good job. All right. We have an item 10, and this one might be a little tricky because I think I have it here, but I don't have it.
You want me to state the motion and then you can call for it?
I think I got it. There's just a, all right, item 10 is Title 6, Non-Discrimination Agreement with the Georgia Department of Transportation and the City of Morrow. Basically, it's saying that the City of Morrow is not going to discriminate in any form or fashion in relation to contracts being issued. In this case, I guess it's
Jester's Creek.
the Justice Creek trail system that we just approved a couple weeks ago. Obviously, discrimination is against federal law as well, but we just need to have the authorization to make that sure that's in writing.
But, excuse me, to clarify, the agreement is not specific to the trail system. It is in general federally funded projects. We just need to update the agreement we have on file with GDOT.
Okay. Do I hear a motion to approve?
Mayor, what was it that, city manager was saying?
What she was saying is that the document with GDOT is not specific to the trail system. It's all federal funds or GDOT related projects. It's federal law.
Yeah.
It's just putting it in writing.
Right.
And approval and execution.
So the authorization is for approval plus execution by the mayor for the document. Are you making a motion, Ms. Dean?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second?
Mr. Quan. All those in favor, vote by voice vote. Ms. Tran?
Yay?
Ms. Knight?
Aye.
Ms. Dean?
Aye.
And Mr. Quan.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. All right. Comments, city manager.
Okay.
Comments from the public. Well, not that many people.
Well, I'll get up and mention, for the city employees, y'all do a super job. Chief Callaway, y'all do just outstanding work, thank you. And of course, Chief Swint with the blood drive, it was great. And, you know, Chief Swint did blood drive.
I can't hear the, comment.
We have some masks, Lon, or you have your own if you want to.
I have my mask.
If you want to go to the microphone.
Go to the microphone. I want to thank the city employees for doing an outstanding job for the citizens of Morrow. Y'all do just a bang-up job. Thank you so much for working so hard for the support of the city. And Chief Callaway, your folks are just outstanding. Thank you so much. Chief Swint, same to you. We had a blood drive, and Chief Swint he was the first one in line.
No.
And the city manager and the mayor just got up there and did, a great job. So we truly appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you.
And a reminder for everybody who's watching the video, the second blood drive is scheduled for June the 24th, again at City Hall, and the hours are 1 to 4, right? 10 to 3. 10 to 3.
And just make sure you make an appointment. I think they took appointments.
You have to go online. And if you go online, because I didn't know this until Chief Swint told me, there's an opportunity to fill out information before you get here called a rapid pass, and it'll save you about 15 minutes in the process.
And once you do it, you'll get a little barcode on your phone. And when you walk in, you just simply hand it to the one. Once she's taken your temperature, it allows you into the building. Then she will scan that, and it'll make it a little easier for your process. But it worked out very well. Got to definitely thank the Red Cross for coming out here and allowing us to assist them in what they do. And the fire department was excellent. Thanks, Chief. You did a good job. And I always remember, anytime somebody's in the hospital, a lot of blood is being lost. So, in difficult times, if you either have the antibody, and you have the antibody, or you're just willing to donate or donate platelets or other types of things, it becomes very critical in this time. Comments from the city council. Ms. Tran? Ms. Knight?
No comment.
Ms. Dean?
Yes, sir, I do have a comment.
Okay.
Given the situation, you all are in the courtroom right now, is that correct?
That is correct.
So, going forward, if another council member or two would like to come in and be present, what will the city do to acknowledge the social distancing there? Because I don't think the dais is going to be the spot.
We'll adjust shortly. I mean, if you want to come, the doors are open. It's a public meeting. If we all have to stand around and yell across the room, we'll figure it out.
But to your point specifically, if additional council members wanted to be in the room, the mayor would likely be the only body on the dais, and then we would shift the council seating to the front row, which then would just shift the 6th instance of seats backward. Because right now we have 22 available seats, and there aren't nearly that many people here. We would accommodate the council first by leaving the mayor on the dais, and then you all sitting in front of him would be the only solution we had, unless the mayor also wanted to sit on the floor. Because it's just the farther back from the dais you go, the fewer seats will be available to the public. So, but we certainly, and I know the mayor would certainly encourage anybody who wants to attend to be here, and we will accommodate accordingly.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little complicated with budgets, I know that, all right? But it's one of those things where it's time.
Mayor, my reason for saying that is because, we're missing a lot, on the phone. We can't hear what everyone is saying. So,
Well, we're gonna fix that between now and next meeting, isn't that right, Ron?
Yes.
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it sounds like we've got an option. So at least the next meeting, we should be doing better. But,
Right.
you know,
Because when the city manager is making a comment, we can barely hear what she's saying.
that's correct. We know we have sound problems, but I think sound is something we can solve. Other issues might not be, in terms of, we'll figure it out. You know, making sure the information is in front of you and being able to follow along is my greater concern. Hearing us, I think we've got more than enough technology out there in the world, we'll figure that part out. Following along might be a little more complicated. When it comes down to a budget item, you know, it's hard enough to do that stuff in person, much less another way. But if you're comfortable with following along, then we'll solve the sound problem. If you're not comfortable following along, then we gotta come up with ways to have people present, that are necessary. Is that helpful?
I can, I'm good.
Okay. No, I mean, but either way, we'll figure it out, we'll make it happen.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
The members who are not in presence can access to the computer and have the webcam on, just like me. So it's easier to see what's going on, because like earlier, when we suddenly lost the host, 3 of us were still chatting to each other and can hear each other, but we didn't hear the host. And I was the only one that were able to see what's going on there at the city. And I tried to relay the message to the other 2.
Well, I think, you know, whatever each individual council member chooses to do is acceptable. If you just want audio, that's great.
Yeah.
If you want audio and video, we're into that. If you want to be here in person, we'll solve that too. I'm more interested in getting as comfortable as we can to make the tough decisions that we need. Easy stuff, I think, is going to be, you know, where we create, you know, some type of true conference call system. I don't know if it's the wiring or whatever, and that is on the call. I think that makes some pretty good sense. Being able to get them the data, I think, for the most part, Angela, you're going to have most of this on a digital presence anyway, right?
What does, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, hard copies are rare. There's ways to solve that. If I had to get you a paper copy tonight, that would be complicated.
But we can make that happen too.
Well, you could,
Because
but-
Councilwoman Dean is just not,
But the theory is, if I'm touching this, I shouldn't be knocking on your door and handing it to you, you know, like groceries. You know, that defeats the purpose of, you know, of separation. We'll do the best we can. I mean, overall, I think we're doing as well as anybody. We're still managing to get through a meeting. Now, that being said, we'll just make improvements. And we'll just ask for some updates. Let's say this time, you know, a week from now, let's figure out where we are. You know, so that by the time we have another meeting, we kind of know what the expectations is. Does that work? No pressure. All right. Any other questions from the city council?
Question.
Okay. Hearing none, meeting is adjourned, and we'll go into the rest of the work session right behind there.